He got hella PTO.
And that's their pride, man. They be finding new ways to get the work done fast and shit, making videos on TikTok and shit with the Chinese. Make it speeding up the process and shit. That's the pride, man. That's how they get down,
man. The Gentiles, boy. The Most High made them. They subservient, bro. They don't have no problem doing that shit. The closest thing they said in which they are brethren is Issachar, man. Like Issachar work like a motherfucker, bro. No problems. Like, but see, Issachar more so, you know what I'm saying, stuff that actually have value, like landscaping and shit like that. Like, it ain't no vain ass type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But then, basically, though, it ain't far fetched. But Esau, yeah, they gonna build our fucking walls up, bro. They gonna seek they gonna please the poor, and they say they gonna what they say with their hands.
It says. And his hands shall restore their goods.
Right, restore our goods, right. Hey, because they all the gold, all everything, man, it's gonna say it in this chapter. They gonna vomit them riches and shit up, man. Straight up. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 11 it says, his bones are full of the sin of his youth. They shall lie down with him in the dust.
Right. And that you going to Esau, you know, going back to his natural state, man. Esau got a perpetual hatred, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau can't even help how he feels to a certain extent. Esau just got a problem with the so-called black man, Latino, brown man, whatever, man. He just got a problem. He don't want to see happy, none of that shit, bro. It's just in him. He see you as an enemy. They've been doing this since the womb. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scripture speaking on being knowing no good or evil. You know what I'm saying? In the womb, like that's just how it is. They gonna never really get along. If you do get along with an Edomite to a certain extent, and like y'all click, 9 times out of 10 he an Israelite. You got some Edomites that but it's more subservient, like they trying to fit in.
Either you an Israelite or you an Edomite.
It ain't like, oh, this is my brother, we and this big 9 times out of 10 he confused my face.
And some Israel just grow up around too many Edomites, man. They be all fucked up in the head, man.
But you see them, that's why you be around them like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like sometimes he will see an awkward ass dude that you might think he an Edomite for real, but he might be a Jake. He probably just fucked up because his mom put him around a bunch of Edomites and shit. He grew up around them and shit.
And then it's just a balance. It's just about your spirit. Because people get them stereotypes and shit. Oh, you speak like a white boy. No, we ain't talking about nigga shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't act like a nigga. He ain't sagging his pants. You know, because niggas, that's how niggas look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, she ain't being a nigga woman. She grew up around. She got like a white girl. No, you know what I'm saying?
Like you got some fucking sense, man.
Right.
The fuck?
All the Israel ain't Israel shit. I look at niggas like, man,
exactly. Hey, man. Hey, when I was in the world, I used to be like, hey, I'm not a nigga, man. I'm an African American.
I'm like, nigga, I'm an African American.
When I was in the world, I used to say some shit like that. I'm black, man. I don't know what I'm not.
We separate. I just don't know. I'm just still got that covered.
I was back on my heat and color days, you know what I'm saying?
Verse 12 it says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, yet his meat and his mouth is turned, it is more of ass within him.
Hey, right. So even though he's speaking, like you say, he got it, like you say, what's that in Psalms 64? You know what I'm saying? They words smoother than butter, but words in their art. That's a perfect precept. Yeah, they hold back their words, they be sophisticated, they find, you know what I'm saying, real, you know what I'm saying, different strategies or do different conniving ways to say certain things and really be trying to be funny. You see what I'm saying? Esau act like he your friend, whatever. When you making him money, but he waiting to blackball your ass, man. They did that shit with Bill Cosby. Man, hey, you good, you going forward, everything good. But when you start to try to stand for your people and all that, all right, nigga, now I gotta, put you back on the leash, bro.
Ain't
nobody expandable for that.
Yeah, man. He ain't smiling, man. He just showing his teeth, man. That's the difference, man.
Then he gonna always show, he gonna always try to keep his foot on your neck. You gonna always be a nigga to him at the end of the day. You get too powerful for him, Then that's when, like you
Hey,
said,
it took me years, man, to accept that the shit was just rigged, man. I was on bounds and shit. People would say certain shit, say, "No, that's not true." I get, I get arguments with them and shit. And after, when you grow up, man, you realize this shit is just. He got this shit set up in a way where it's rigged, man. Like what the fuck? Like you can get shit, but he's never gonna let you become like a nation. You know what I'm saying?
And we, like I say, it takes discernment. This ain't necessarily a black and a white thing. Like this is Esau and Jacob thing. You have the spiritual characteristics. Esau and Jacob cannot coexist.
Don't mix, man. The spirits is just too different, man.
You can say in passing, but really just like you feel that tension, like man, hell no.
Yeah, even if we all looked alike, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a section of Jake over here, and it'd be Edomites over there. You'd be like, they look like me, but they just weird as hell, man.
I mean, that's just like Hamites. Ham and Jacob.
Yeah, exactly. Like we around a Hamite, like a Hamite that's like a West African or like a Jake, you know, from Africa. You can tell the fucking difference, man. It's some awkward ass motherfuckers, man. It's just weird, man. Just smiling and goofy and shit. Just
like,
like something off with him, dude. Like,
but it's just weird though, because I tell people that Africans and quote unquote they don't call themselves niggas. You gonna say when you say what's up, my nigga? None of that's a Jake, bro. Nigerians and all that shit, but like they talk,
they kind of smooth.
They don't call themselves black. They say I'm African. They don't say what's up, nigga, and that's literally a byword, a curse upon Israel. That's why you can't get around the scriptures. Go ahead.
Verse 15 it says, "He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly."
Hey, right, man. He gonna cast. Hey, so everything you gonna cast, you gonna spit all that shit up, bro. All the riches, all that. You gonna vomit it all up, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. That's why the scriptures say, "He that's dishonored and riches, how you know what I'm saying? He that's honored and it's poverty, how much more?" Hey, Jacob, we be crazy and we at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be like us. Everybody hating on us, so to speak. How much more when you take the money and all that shit off of Esau, bro? People gonna see what full of shit he is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to talk all that shit. They be Esau be they sugar daddies and all that shit. They be talking all shit about his dick little. They be talking all type of shit, bro. They don't, but they just fucking with him for the money for real. But let Jake had a bag and Jake got that power. Man, we putting all women in order around, man.
Only thing that saved a girl from Jake, man, is probably her dad, man. Speaking into her ear, man. That's with those, you know what I'm saying? With those N-words.
That just say you tell them if they can't have something, they won't avoid.
If it wasn't for that generational shit, we have every girl, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. I done experienced that shit, man. Being in different neighborhoods and different mixes of people, man.
It's just the difference. Is the most I had to refine us. Because the Lord gonna give us that power. We just can't go back and be the niggas. Get fight and being niggas with this shit.
Other nations of men, they can tell there's a different spirit on Jake too, man. Cause I done had dudes talk behind my back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep girls from talking to me and shit, man. Still got with her, but you know, they try it, man.
That's a female type shit.
Yeah, and that they do that, man. Like the other nations of men, they kind of.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Jake always been some haters.
Yeah, man.
They go back to Saul and David type shit. We always worry about what the female saying and all that shit. Oh, David killed hundreds of thousands of logs. I'm about to get my daughter to him, be a snare to him. I'm about to kill him. What the hell, bro? Jay got an order, man.
Calm, man.
Taking their feelings about some women, bro. Man, for real.
Hey, the prison is at least 70 to 60% filled with dudes in there over a problem with a girl, man, for sure, man. Like,
exactly. Over a woman, bro. Like, no, not woman, bro.
Yeah, man, you can say anything to a Jay. You could call him any name, man. You say something about his mom or anything between him and his girl, man. Now all cards are off the table, man. You just anything, man.
Which that's like I said, that's also on the man's nature.
God.
We the original man, and we naturally care about our women. Honestly, out of all nations, we really care about our women, though. Cause them Ishmael, they don't give a fuck about their women. They be spitting on them.
Leashes and shit.
Like Jacob go out in this bitch, spin a bag. I'm spinning on my woman too.
God, man. That isn't our spirit, man. Because your woman, she represents you, man.
She represents you. Shit, I want my woman to look good.
Yeah, man, we're talking.
it's just when you cross the line, like, oh, that's his woman, but I want her. Then that's
Yes,
when that
that's-
covetous and
yeah,
all that type
yeah.
of shit. That, you know what I'm saying? Be
'Cause
like,
you-
shit.
You
I'm
will
looking
get
at my
heated,
sister,
man.
bro.
It take the Most High to keep you from doing something about that, man. Real talk,
Right.
man. If something happened between your girl and like intermingling and shit, you get pissed off, man. Like that shit just happens, man.
But naturally, that's just in our spirit, though. You see what I'm saying? It's just you do it in a righteous order. You know what I'm saying? But that man got with his between his wife that had nothing to do with me. If it ain't got, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's just Jake's spirit to protect it and love that woman. That's just what it is. I'll keep going on that. I'm about to close up.
Verse 16 it says, he shall suck the poison of asp,
Hold Luke 18,
the viper's
verse
tongue,
6 and 8.
the viper's tongue shall slay him.
Right? He gonna be taking his own devices. Alright? All the poison, all that shit gonna fall upon him, man. Yeah, Luke 18, I think like 7 and 8. Or like 6. But yeah, basically, man, it say the time for the wicked is short, man. He gonna pass away, man. You know what I'm saying? All the riches, all that shit, he gonna vomit that shit up, man. He gonna come up off all that. He gonna be stripped for what he really is, and then they gonna weigh the balance. Like, who's the ones really with the power? You know, which people already know it. It's just that basically the playing field gonna be level. Our warfare is not carnal. Our warfare is spiritual and in the Most High. Esau gonna have the guns and all that carnal shit, but that carnal ain't gonna have nothing to do when it comes up to spiritual power.
And when you think about it, he ain't really triumphant yet. You know what I'm saying? He in control of the kingdom. He trying to establish it like that order, you know, that new world order shit. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't really at the level where he feel like he did enough yet. Because he said that Esau could never be satisfied, man. Yeah. So he never really at the point where he feel like he's able to triumph anyway, man. So when he finally feels like he's actually satisfied, it's gonna be short,
Esau,
man.
I mean, because that's where Esau. The problem is that Esau, what that is, he's trying to keep stuff from like this happening. The New World Order is one God, all type. You know what I'm saying? They authority. They don't need no freedom of speech, no freedom of religion. No, they was trying to take the spirituality off. That's why they want to chip you and all that type of stuff. Esau ultimately, he's trying to upset prophecy because he understands these people wake up. These guns, all this shit not gonna mean nothing because they about to be on some spiritual power type shit. They gonna have control of the elements, all type of shit. Esau pull a goddamn gun, you can just melt that shit right in the dust in front of them. Like Esau trying to keep all that. If I can get these people from stop believing in their power and their God, they become carnal and be animals, and we can chip them and all, his job is done. But like the Lord said, I got 7,000 men reserved to me that are not about to meet about all. That's what Esau really nervous about the 144,000. He ain't worried about every he worried about even if it take 2 or 3. That's why he have a problem with whistleblowers, all like Tupac and all them type of that say like Tupac and you know what I'm saying, all these different, I'm gonna just say rappers. I forgot the other
KRS-One, yeah.
They say little certain stuff, but all that do is spark a mind. You can take him out, but you spark the mind of somebody else later down the line, and then that's why Esau don't like that conscious, because you get self-conscious and self-awareness, and then next thing you know, the Holy Spirit of Jake lowered with the scriptures, and then it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake, hey,
yeah, it's like a fire.
Like get a hold of that.
It starts spreading.
The Most High get a hold of you, because at the end of it, we are our own worst enemy. Satan can't do nothing but tempt you. Just like Esau, he can't really do nothing but try to distract you. But if you stay focused and you take hold of that and the Lord got you, it ain't nothing he can do.
Esau don't know what's to come, but he know that the scriptures is true, man, because he can see he go in there, he got all the truth, you know, locked up somewhere. He like, okay, yeah, this came to pass, that came to pass, that happened.
Like, yeah, they know that. Yeah, this is where this shit at. We don't keep this shit on the hush.
And they you know, you best believe they already did all the history. They say, oh, okay, yeah, it looks like they wrote this shit before they wrote Salaki out this shit. They wrote these scriptures before it actually came to pass, man. You know what I'm saying? They realizing, oh man, this stuff actually happened. This book is true, man. So Esau has a lot of fear of the
so that's why he's trying to chip you brain, so he can control